I think I'll take the opportunity then just to thank all the speakers today and yesterday. For me, it's been quite an exciting panel to try and pull together, and I think there's some really interesting insights from start to finish in this additive process. I hoped that we get to a point, and I certainly expected to get to a point where we hear industry and academia, we guess, kind of all suggesting the same things, and I think that's fair. Thanks, in particular, Jason, at the end of those points about how do we try and push that forward. I think that's really useful information, and building on what I said at the beginning of today's sessions, I'm happy to stump up some budget, like I mentioned, 5K for a small to micro organizations R&D project, and 10K for a larger scale exploration white paper open source data thing, in whichever format that would be, because I want to be able to do something. I don't want to just sit here talking about it aimlessly. That we're all guilty of talking a lot, and someone needs to do something. That's my bit, and hopefully that's a good start. I'll share more details on LinkedIn, as I mentioned before. But for me, the point of the 2 days was to try and get industry perspective out there, to try and understand the requirements and problems that industry faces, and I think that's been really clear. So thank you today. It's been quite impactful for me, and it's been really nice to hear the common theme of requirement specification, control. These are all things which I think we all have to work on, and if we focus our research on industrial line research towards how do we guarantee that, how do we provide data in that field, I think that will really help the technology. So thank you all for your attendance. Thank you all for your support, and do feel free to keep the conversation going on LinkedIn, and keep your eyes peeled for any areas that you can comment. I shared a link to Padlet yesterday, where I was trying to look for insight into the way that industry and academia are working together. So I put the post on LinkedIn. Feel free to hunt that out and add into it. I really genuinely want to know more about what everyone would like to do. And I do plan on trying to do something with all of the talk, so please do help me on that front. And there we have it. I think, unless there's any final questions, I'd like to personally thank all of the attendees today, the panel, equally from yesterday too, and also thank the Design for AM network for giving us opportunity to bring everyone together. It's been quite clean today, I think, but thank you, Patrick, Alan, and Nancy in particular, for allowing me to have the opportunity to bring something forward today. And for the final word, I will hand over to Patrick.
Well, thanks to you, Robert. I think it's been a pleasure, and you have delivered a great event with a lot of engagement from the public and the community. That has been fantastic. I would like to thank the speakers, both today and yesterday, who came and delivered fantastic talks, very informative on powder and metal IM and the issues that there are still in this field. I want to thank you as well, the attendees who came. We had a massive amount of people who registered, as well as attended the event online today and yesterday. There has been a significant interest, and we were very, very pleased. And I guess, Robert, that was thanks to you and to the outreach that you have been doing over the last few weeks. We would like to thank also the students who will support Robert afterwards for writing up the outcomes of the project. And on this extent, I would like to remember you that the Padlet is still open. So there is still opportunities for you, for the attendees, to engage with the Padlet and provide your comments on what should be our future endeavors in terms of research into design for metal IM. And metal IM in particular. So just a few points about our upcoming events. So we are planning and we are organizing 2 further events, one on design for 4D printing and another one on polymer processes, on design for polymer processes. And both events should happen around spring next year. So please stay connected, engage with our mailing list and with our LinkedIn page. and then you will receive all the updates about our future events. Again, we will make sure that the recordings, I know there have been a lot of questions about the recordings of today's event. We will make sure that the recordings will be available on our website and on YouTube in due time. There is already someone working on yesterday event on making sure that the recordings will be available. Now, usually we have a 2 weeks turnaround, but given the fact that there is Christmas, it's very likely that the recordings will be fully available on YouTube and on our website after Christmas. And again, this is a little pitch to our website. If you're interested to join our directory, we have a directory of design for IM experts, and we are really welcoming you to join our directory to showcase your expertise and connect with our community. And to finish, I would like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to everybody. I hope you will have a fantastic Christmas break and you will enjoy this time with your family. And I'm looking forward to see you at our next event in 2023. Thank you to everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks, Robert.